Hi, everybody. Sorry for the delay. I've been having a lot of internet problems lately, so I thought I would give it another go and see if I can make this work today. Happy Tuesday. It's a beautiful sunny day here in Rhode Island. It finally feels like summer, which has so many of us thinking about fun activities that we don't usually get to focus on in the longer, colder winter months in New England. So today I wanted to talk with you about self-care. And it's funny because this is one of those topics that tends to be mentioned a lot in terms of the significance and the importance of it, but tends to be really pushed down the ladder of priorities for so many of us. And I can't stress enough the significance of putting on your oxygen mask before you help others. We hear this every time we fly, and it's really no different in our own lives. You can't get very far when you run out of gas. So I wanted to speak with you briefly today just about how important it is to take care of yourself, and not just because you want to recharge for the next day, but also because you want to model for those around you, whether it's spouses, friends, children, how important it is to stop, take a breath, and take care of yourself. So a couple things to remember. First, self-care doesn't have to be major events. You don't have to schedule a massage every week. You don't have to exercise every single day to count as self-care. You don't have to go away on a retreat every 6 months to have self-care. Really what it's about is making small commitments each and every day to take care of yourself in little ways that seem completely manageable, without stressing you out, without adding to your anxiety. Just something that you can do that has the intention behind it of feeling calm and relaxed and nurturing. So I want you to think of this on a small scale. Like if I said to you today, I want you to identify one activity or one behavior you can engage in just today for self-care. I want you to think of 3 ideas, 3 options just today alone that you can engage in something that would count as self-care. So self-care can range from anything like saying no to an offer or an invitation if you realize that you need some downtime. It can be something as simple as taking a walk outside and looking up at the sky and just noticing the clouds and the blue. It could be something as simple as pouring yourself a cup of hot tea and just noticing how it tastes and how it smells and savoring every sip. It doesn't have to be something major. So I'll have a lot of women that I work with that will say, there's no time. I have no time to take care of myself. It's not an option. I have to put it on the back burner. And I'll say, well, hold on a second. You can't tell me that from the hours between wake up and sleep that you don't have time to look out the window for 5 minutes and just breathe, or that you don't have 3 minutes to sit down with a cup of coffee or a cup of tea and just be present and take care of yourself. It doesn't have to be something that breaks the bank, and it doesn't have to be something that offsets the rest of your schedule or your routine. So think small. And the way I like to break it down is to think of something small every single day that you can do for self-care. So as simple as I said, maybe it's a workout, maybe it's deep breathing and looking outside of the sky, maybe it's a cup of hot tea, maybe it's doing your nails, maybe it's listening to relaxing music, maybe it's catching up on your guilty pleasures. Whatever it may be, choose one thing a day. That's the intention behind it is self-care. And then choose things that are a little bit bigger on the monthly scale. So maybe you go for a massage once a month, and that's a bigger commitment. Or maybe you take yourself shopping for new clothes once a month. Or maybe you take a road trip and you go travel somewhere that you haven't been before, just to get out of your environment and see something new to take care of yourself. Maybe you give yourself permission to put on your headphones and go to bed an hour early and let your spouse take care of the kids' bedtime. Whatever it looks like to you, pick something daily and something monthly that you have scheduled for yourself. And I say scheduled, and I don't mean that lightly. Ideally, you put it down in your calendar, on your phone, or on paper, and you set an alarm or reminder that says, hey, it's time to do you. It's time to take care of yourself now. So what's it going to be in the next 10 minutes or half an hour or hour if you have it? Simple, small steps. Don't overwhelm yourself by overthinking this one. This is just about nurturing. Sometimes it's taking a hot bath or a hot shower. and just noticing how it feels for the warm water to be running down your body. Maybe it's to do a meditation. It can be anything. The important part is that you set the intention to complete it and that you do follow through on it and you give yourself permission to take care of you. So let's hope that this video worked and it reached some of you out there. I hope you're all having a great day. I hope you do take my words seriously and carve out some time for self-care for yourself today. Something small today, something bigger on a monthly basis. Do you, take care of you. There's only one you. And as I said in the beginning, you can't get far when you're running on empty. So fill your tank. Have a great day.